Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Mysterious. Blech. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It is me, Mysterious Camera, and today I'm going to be talking about The Flash Season 9, Episode 3, The Rogues of War. So, before we get into it, if you haven't already seen the teaser trailer for my own fan film, The Spider-Man and Kingpin Time, that's on my channel. Also, if you want to see me reviewing the first 3 seasons of The Flash, or the first 2 episodes of Season 9, you can see all that on my channel. Now let's get into the video. So, I'm still sick, and I love this episode. In my opinion, this was a perfect take back to, Season 4 feel. Feels exactly how I felt when I was watching, a Season 4 episode, which is really good, because I loved... It wasn't as good as, a Season 2 or 1, but it was a really solid episode. So, I'm going to quickly talk about the plot and why I liked it so much. But I felt like having it be a whole thing with the Rogues of War and things like that, I feel like it's such a good subplot. They're getting all these cool characters that we've already met, and they're having them fight all these other characters we met. And to tell you the truth, there are a lot of things I didn't expect. The Chillblatant plot, I did not I did not fully foresee it. I kind of foresaw it. I didn't fully foresee it. So it was a really good twist. And also at the end when Red Death came, it was really expected, and everyone knew that was Batgirl, so that reveal wasn't cool. But when Red Death just came swooshing through, that was such a really great scene. So let's talk about it. Directing, I'd say the directing was a really solid. This had some really good shots in it. The Flash isn't really known for its shots though, so I'm not really gonna say anything too great. Editing in this was really good, a lot. It looked genuinely way better than the last two. The running and everything looked way better. And now moving on to acting, I think everyone does a great performance in this. I'm actually starting to like Harley Rathaway more. I didn't think I was gonna ever like that character, but for some reason I do. Moving on to story, I really like the story of this episode. Sorry for me being coughing so much and stuff, but I love the story. I really like the beginning when they're gathering all the people. It's like cliche, but it's still fun to see. And then it moves on to the actual heist. And Barry being exiling from the crew is so nice. Then he tells them that he's the Flash, and then they break in. And even the fights in this look so cool. And it's a really great... I love the story in this. This is one of my favorite Flash episodes that we've seen. Probably... This is the most fun I've had during a Flash episode since Armageddon. But I'd say this was even better than most Armageddon episodes. So, I'd say if we're not talking about Armageddon, this is better than anything in Season 7, and will probably be better than everything in the last half of Season 6. So this is really a huge take back to those really prime seasons of The Flash, which I did not think this season would do. I thought going into it would be really bad. However, this episode is such a great episode to add to the story, and I loved it. The fighting in this, these are the best fights we've seen this season so far. The end fight is very long and it's done very well. And the music in this, of course, is always good and actually makes a lot of scenes very tense, which I really like to see. So, overall, I loved this episode. This is probably an 8 out of 10 for me. This is obviously the best episode of Season 9 by far, only coming way ahead of Episode 1. But besides that, thank you so much for watching this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.